A staggering 7 to 8 million used cars are sold in the UK every year, and a huge contributor to this figure is East Sussex's largest car supermarket, Motor For You, selling close to 200 cars each month. In this documentary series, we'll be taking a look behind the scenes to meet some of their staff and find out how the business works. Join us weekly for an exclusive preview of this family-run car supermarket as they plan to open a new site and increase their output of Japanese import cars. This is Motor For You.
Good morning and welcome back to Motor For You. So today's Tuesday, the 20th of January. And what have we got for you? There's Jimmy running. Go on, Jimmy's back on the... There's my daughter. I don't know what she's doing. Here you go. About to hit my car. So, what have we got for you today? Another exciting day at Motor For You. A delivery from Japan. So we've got... Toyota Voxy 8-seater hybrid, Suzuki Jimny, Prius, Audi A3 automatic, Suzuki Jimny, BMW X3, BMW X4. Is that an X3? No, it's another X3. So there's two X3s, Voxy, couple of Jimnys. We had 101 cars land last week. We're going through the process. It is very difficult getting everything done, but the lads and the ladies are on it. We are super team here, super efficient. We're picturing 14, 15 cars a day. We're prepping 14, no more than that now. We've got 2 new techs, 2 new valeters, 1 more new photographer, Adam, and we're going to get through them. So the good thing is we're getting through them, we're getting them IVA'd, we're getting the dashes done, we're getting a whole lot. And with a team of 26 running a 350 car site, the efficiencies are incredible. But I'm here 7:30 in the morning, and then I work during the night in Japan. So I don't really sleep anymore, but I'm 60 years old, so I don't need sleep. I sleep a lot when I'm dead. So we're going to get these all off. We've employed 2 new drivers, and they're sorting out all the labels, all the numbers, so we know where the cars are. The new site, we'll have an update for you this week. So the new site is nearly there for taking vehicles, but there's still a lot of building work to be done. Phones have to go in, signs have to go in, but it can hold 100 cars, so we're going to get them up to the new site this week at some stage. The Porsche, the white Porsche Cayenne, is going into the upholstery today to have the roof lining done. We've sold a load of cars, so we're just waiting for registrations for them to go out. We've sold some Jimnys, we've sold a couple of Porsches, we've sold a load of stuff. So we will go through them. There's the 2 new drivers, Aaron and James, and they're moving cars about. We're going to get the cars washed, pictured, and get them done. So have a look at them, they're really nice. The prices are unbelievable, the condition is unbelievable. The reason I'm staying away from grey imports, let me be honest with you. A grey import is a vehicle you can't get in the UK. So a grey import, an example is that Toyota Voxy. A European import is those, obviously, the other vehicles. Now the problem with the grey imports is a lot of people are bringing them in, and a lot of them are getting clocked. A lot of the mileage is getting put back, a lot of the prices are getting put back in the invoicing in Japan. So say I pay 10 grand for that Voxy, and I bring it over and it's done 80,000 miles or 30,000 miles, and I advertise it for 11,995 or 12,995. Someone else will bring in the same car in Japan, done 150,000 miles, pay 7 grand for it, put on the invoice in Japan, they paid 4 for it, pay the VAT on the 4 grand when it lands into the UK, they can advertise it for 7,995 and clock it back to 30,000 miles. Now we don't do that because we pay the VAT in the UK. So whenever we sell that car, we've got to pay the VAT on the profit. So we pay 20% when it arrives, 20% when we sell it on the profit. The issue there is they're advertising them up cheaper, they're clocking them, they're not paying the proper duty on them, And I don't want that grief. We're a family company here. I work with my 2 sons and my daughter. We don't want the grief. It's not what we would do anyway. The issue is with the grey imports is that they look the same and drive the same, whether they've done 150 or 50. But we don't want to pull that cloud over the customer's eyes. So we supply every car here in the UK that's imported with a copy of the auction sheet, the mileage is verified, a copy of the VAT paid, a copy of the duty paid. So you know you bought a proper car. And Auto Trader allows people, although my mate has been telling people that you shouldn't be advertising, letting people advertise where they've proven the mileage has been changed. Auto Trader don't give a toss, they just still keep doing it. So our reason for coming away from grey imports is they're flooded in the UK market. There's a lot of mileage discrepancies, and we're going to just out 40 or 50 of ours that we've got and just continue on with Mercedes, Audi, VW, Chrysler and Merc. Merc are going to be our biggest one, I think. We sell so many Mercs, it's unbelievable. So last night I bought a Porsche Macan, BMW 3 Series Estate, a Beetle in pink. It's called a Passion Pink. So keep tuned, keep watching us and come and see us. Thank you.
Right, welcome back to Motor For You. Yeah.
Get up and go.
Weather's Gord's crashed his car.
It's been an eventful morning.
It's been an eventful morning.
It's only Wednesday.
Adam crashes Adam. We'll have to have a look at him for him. Flo hasn't said a word yet. We have to redo it, don't we?
Flo hasn't said one word.
I've eaten Doritos for breakfast, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm f***ing starved.
Do you know what? I ate one pack of Doritos yesterday, and then ever since she's like, they smelt banging. She's had like 3 packs each.
What flavour?
The cheese.
I feel like this documentary's not going to go well this week.
Tangy cheese.
We're just trying to put content in for the sake of it, aren't we? That's it. Omar was in it for once.
Yeah, I'm
I was in it last week.
Jesus, I didn't know you still worked here.
Omar's screensaver. Look at Omar's screensaver.
I was the thumbnail.
That's something you would like, Gorge. Maybe you should put it on your... Don't blow up any bloody GDPR on the go. Jesus. Yeah, it's GDPR. Yeah, please.
What was it? I'm the thumbnail last week.
Oh, you were the thumbnail last week. Yeah. I didn't realise you still worked here. You're hardly ever here.
Listen, I'm not involved.
Don't even say
That's simply rivalry right there. That's nothing to do with
So, yeah,
it.
Tom's can't say nothing because he's a part-timer anyway. But
Right, let's do the board. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
I've got
speaking of
leads.
part-time, I think another
you haven't got any leads. Right.
there you go.
Should we start from the beginning or we're carrying on? Dad's here.
Uncle.
He's tired.
Ever like different, yeah?
Yeah, we're working. Josh is on the phone, so can I ask you questions, Josh, or? No, I'll wait. VW up. Is that all sorted our side?
This one I've got here.
Is that my one? Oh, I need to...
No, that's not your one, sorry. That's Chris's bus.
That's the white one, isn't it?
I've got stuff to do, actually.
That is the white one.
Yeah, that's the white one.
Paid out the transport.
That's the MOT waiting for registration.
CLA 45, he's paid in full, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's waiting for registration was sent on the 19th. Have you updated your customer with that?
Spoke to him 2 days ago.
Cool.
From when the reg gets sent, it's 10 days from then, yeah?
10, 12 days.
So basically 30 days.
If you allow a couple of weeks, then the red stock all should be here.
Outlander, that's going out. Oh, that went out yesterday. Can you update DOC, bro? Yes, sweet.
I tell you what, we need to get these cars out and I need some money coming in because wages is in 10 days and there's no money in the bank.
I'll be honest, Dad, you can't blame us. It's the process.
Don't blame the game.
Yeah, don't blame your tools. Nah, it's just because a lot of them are like, I need RVAing or waiting for the V5 and all that.
Exactly.
To be fair though, Josh, when is your A-class done at the one that's wedged? The one that's wedged?
We're doing a wing and a skirt on it.
What we do find though is customers are willing to wait because the
They can't get the
cleanliness
cars
and they
anywhere
can't
else.
get the cars anywhere else.
I must admit, Josh's brother-in-law, or step-brother or something like that, knows, sister's cousin's wedding,
Josh sells cars to like all of
We've
his,
ended up
all the people he
rebuilding-
knows,
We've
all his
rebuilt the car, and
family.
he's had the cheapest car in the country.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put another $2,000 on that, and that's it done. Mickey will be done with that day after tomorrow.
Like, he got black wheels without us knowing about it.
Yeah, he got black wheels.
And he looks much better.
He looks much better. They were diamond.
I don't think so. I think the night pack looks much better on
Dad,
its
you're a
own.
boomer. There's a difference between a millennial and a
Fair
boomer.
enough. Fair enough.
Just leave me to it, yeah?
All right.
I'm joking.
So, quick update on the new site. We took 10 cars up there yesterday. It's still not ready. It's not going to be ready for another month. But we had a problem with flooding. So it's flooded in the middle of the drain. So we're jetting out the drains. We've got a drain specialist coming there. Changed the locks yesterday. Got 10 cars up there today. We're going to put another 30 up there this week and get rid of them. We've got 59 imports landing next week. So there's a lot going on next week. But we'll take a trip up there maybe today, maybe tomorrow, do a bit of filming.
Well, there's a few cars down there now, isn't there?
Yeah, we could do it with Adam actually. Take Adam down there, collect his car on the way
It's actually
down.
stopped raining.
I managed to get my car to next.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's stopped raining, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's get some pictures done.
Yeah. Let's get some pictures.
So Adam this week, he stuck a chimney in the mud, a manual chimney, he couldn't get out of the mud, so get that round you. He ran out of petrol yesterday, he crashed his car today, so let's see what tomorrow brings. Might be, do not lend him a car.
Basically.
Live to the end of the week.
Exactly. Cool, so thank you, join us back soon.
Right, welcome back to Motor For You. We're just going to do a quick video of going around just with the sales bit and the workshop, just see what's going on.
Mate, that in the summer would be gangster.
So, quick vid, what we got going on?
Finance. Josh has done
Josh has done 4 deals.
Right, where's the deposit for those last two then?
Hang on,
That's
we're on
coming
video.
over now, and then the Suzuki Jimny, that'll be over in a second as well.
What would you like to comment about your videos about the cars that you're selling today?
What sort of comment am I looking to try and make?
I mean, how you feeling? Are you like,
Oh, I'm buzzed, I'm pumped.
you're pumped?
Pumped.
50% imports, 50% UK.
Yeah, yeah, should have some.
Because you had a
more,
bit of a shock yesterday.
Yeah, I had a shocker yesterday. Guy in a Range Rover done me over.
It's like, it's like man of the match.
Do you know what I love
So,
about Josh?
um,
Do you know what I love about Josh?
match of the day.
He will spend like 3 hours, 4 hours with the customer. But
Yeah, it's wasted 3 hours of my time, and then told me the car was light blue, but it's quite evidently silver. But we
Oh, yeah,
glazed
no,
over that.
that was weird actually. Yeah, the customer came down, left a deposit online. I know sometimes colours online can look a bit different, but I feel like you know it's silver.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
What car was it?
It
a
was
Range
a
Rover
Range Rover
Sport.
Sport.
He came down, picked a couple of holes in it, but we were happy to do it.
We were happy
weren't
to do it, like we said. Look, we'll
Josh
do
spent
the
about 3
interior.
hours with him. He was a nice guy to
Yeah.
be fair. And then he left a deposit, and then about an hour later he just said, "I'm not going ahead," and we were like, "Why?"
And his reason, because the car wasn't light blue. He was here and saw it was silver.
Go paint it, Josh. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
To be fair,
I did
isn't
say-
OW18 blue?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not a hybrid.
Okay. We don't
We
do
did
engine
offer him
swaps.
that one.
Yes, and we did offer him that, and he rather rudely declined.
And we just figured out that Flora is our top sales exec for the month so far.
No, not really. Not today. Not today. What? Maybe another day.
And market
Does that mean she's got the most deals that haven't fallen out of bed?
Oh yeah.
So you all, on average, have dropped deals about 3 deals out of bed, on average.
On average.
On average, all of you.
And we're on the
All
21st.
of you.
I'm full out, boys, so I don't really know.
Sorry, I'm lying.
Do this over.
Mate, half of them will probably fall out.
See, Josh is who we call negative Nancy.
I'm not negative Nancy, I'm positive.
Josh
All
is
fully
negative
positive.
Nancy.
Yeah, exactly, that's the one.
I feel like with Josh, he's your like salesman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Emotional,
Yeah.
like, up and down.
Mate, I didn't speak to anyone for about 2 hours yesterday after that Range Rover.
That's good though.
I said I
I
wanted
think at the
I can't say
moment,
that
where
on
it's
camera.
not that busy, and if a deal falls out of bed, it hurts a bit more.
It's like getting
I
stabbed
would
in
say.
the heart.
Well, it's because we went the whole way with it.
Yeah,
We
he
went the
like
whole way
went the
with
whole
it, got
way.
everything organised for his delivery, got the leather guy involved, got Mickey involved, got the whole thing involved, and after it it's just like,
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's the most
I
important.
had the deposit, happy to leave a deposit, done the deposit pack, did
Yeah.
everything. Which is kind of weird.
And one thing we need to do is help Gorge find a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gorge had an accident this morning.
Crashed into the back of a
I'm not
van.
doing my face reveal yet. We're not at 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, face reveal.
Face reveal 1 million subscribers.
You-
I mean, you're in the last video.
Reveal.
Reveal.
When I got your little traders in
Not a
it.
face review, otherwise you'd be picking up with me, wouldn't you? So here we have the Adam, lovely beard, scruffy
I've done
hair.
a leg and foot reveal, but not.
Like your photo reveal.
face yet.
The rest of the body, million subscribers. Right, we're going to leave these guys
I tell you what,
get
that
back
sounds
to
like a dodgy site.
to sell some cars.
If you're doing body reveals and stuff like that.
Josh won't be here tomorrow. Right, moving on to the workshop. Not looking that busy at the moment, to be fair. Let's see where we're going. Where we're going, doing U-turns. Where is everyone? Right, in the workshop, the namely Range Rover Sport we were just talking about.
The blue one.
The so-called blue one. Well, obviously it is silver, you can see that on camera. But to us, we're just going to prep it anyway. Range Rover Sports are quite popular. And obviously it's a 20 plate, so it's really nice. So we're just going to prep it anyway. So this will go for a mop and polish. Any little bits that were discussed with the customer yesterday, we'll do anyway, just so that the next customer that comes down won't have to deal with all of that. We've got a Volvo V40 straight out of Japan. It's having a bit of body work done. This is actually a really nice car. Just had a full alloy refurb, gone in obviously gloss black. And you must have seen this car in the video before, but it's got getting a little bit of paint there. And a little bit over this side. Overall, condition-wise, it's not bad. Obviously, paint things happen as you drive. There's not a huge amount what you can do when that stuff like that happens, but we'll sort it out. Now, this one's sold. This is actually sold to Josh's stepbrother. Now, this is a really, really nice car. It's A180 finish in obsidian black. The wheels have also gone gloss black because they were diamond cut, but they had quite a lot of corrosion. Which is just sort of standard weathering and whatnot, just sort of happens. The wing had a little ripple in it, so we're just sanding it down, put a bit of filler on it. This will get him, so it's basically getting prepped to go in for paint. This is Mickey's little sanding machine that sucks up all the dust so you don't breathe it in. And the asthmatics out there. Oh, we missed this one. This real special car, we spoke about this before. Audi S1 finished in Vegas yellow. Had a little bit of damage on the front. It wasn't too much. It was actually quite minuscule, but with the colour, obviously being quite a bright yellow, it is something that you'll notice because underneath the plastics are black. So you'll notice it. So you can see where he sanded through. You can see it's still a little bit black. That's just through the bumper. We'll sand down that filler that's been put on so it's at one level. That'll go into the body, to the paint booth and get painted as well. But this is a really cool car, and I'll tell you why. Maybe it's just me. Manual S1, it's got the sound system, got a few little bit of extras, but the reason I like it is being manual, it's a little pocket rocket. You're not really going to find a manual S1 in the UK, and it's just having a car this size with the power it's got, to be able to do that, I think it's on the road, this would be absolutely crazy. And it's quattro. 4-wheel drive on a small car like this with the power that it has, mental. We get a little bit of B-roll of the inside. So you've got two-tone on the levers, so you've got half leather, half, what do you say, it's cloth?
Yeah. I like the ambient light now.
Yeah, it has got the ambient light, and it's got red little accents on the air vents.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool car, this. I like this.
It's probably my favourite Audi I've ever seen.
Well, you need a car, so...
I think it might be about out of my price range.
No, nothing's ever out of anybody's price range. Is there anything going on out here? Rain?
Rain.
Let's have a look in the valet bay quickly. I think they're bringing in the car now. That's really nice. I'm a huge fan of BMWs, and that is really nice. You've seen this before. Audi S3. Absolute beautiful car. Automatic, S-tronic gearbox, quattro, electric seats. Really nice car. This actually has had a few inquiries today. So you probably won't see this for very long. But keyless entry, which you can see on the door handles by seeing the small little square. Clean alloys, clean grille. It's actually a really nice car. I think this colour is called Polar White. Don't comment. Don't slate me on that if I'm wrong, please. Can't get every colour right. Now let's go look back in the work. There's Josh. Josh, let's get you on video. Get in the valet bay because I don't stand in the rain. What have you been doing today, Josh?
Just been doing the appraisals.
So how many you got through?
I've done about 6 or 7 so far.
With the appraisals, this would be a good question to get on camera. What do you notice the most?
Mostly damage to the outside bodywork, dents,
Okay.
scrapes, that sort of thing.
Okay. Other than that, obviously, you're going to get standard wheel curbing. That's just pretty common nowadays. When you open the engine bay, everything like that, all sweet?
On the Japanese stuff, most of the time, yeah. Because they're all very well looked after for the most part. The other thing that gets noted down, notice all like the dashboards, some of them come with all lights all over the dashboards, all the Japanese.
That's pretty from transport though, isn't it? Where the cars have been off for 3 months, they have to take all the fuel out, and then they disconnect the batteries, don't they?
Yeah.
So then they have to connect them up, and in that time, being on the water, cold as well, so the battery can lose its cells, so we end up replacing batteries. But most of those lights will probably come from batteries and whatnot, and low fuel. Other than that, we have driven a few. They are really, really good. Obviously, bodywork, what I was saying in the workshop, bodywork's kind of the standard. Yeah. You know, it's not something really you can avoid. Obviously, if it comes clean, great. If not, we have an insurance-approved body shop on site where we can do it. And what else do you do here? Just let them know.
I do all most of the vehicle polishing, and applying Guardex and paint protection to the vehicles as well as doing the touch-ins and that afterwards.
Perfect. That's the level we go to at Motor For You. Right. To be fair, it is around 4 o'clock, so it's not that busy. Now, you got to get on camera. I've been asked to go around, so you're coming on. This is the workshop dog. What you got to say? Good chat, bro. Good chat. So,
what's happening?
Good old Tyler. He's in his little office. He's probably setting himself up for his next MOT. Just basically, good old Gorgie. So let's make a video, go around, get a little update. What's going on in the workshop and what you got done today?
Well, today I've done. What have I done today?
A fog light.
I've done a fog light. Yeah,
that's a good start.
So I taught our new mechanic, Aruna, how to do a fog light on a chimney.
Okay.
The G-Wagon Brabus.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on the wrap.
Yeah, I've done the front pads and discs on that. I had quite a bad judder as it went down the road.
What were they like actually? Like doing the discs on that, being a big car?
To be fair, it was more like an old school 4x4 setup, sort of bearing and everything inside the hub, solid axle across the front.
Okay.
It was alright, to be fair. So I've done the pads and discs and that, serviced that as well.
Yeah.
Done a PDI.
So, with the service, obviously it's a Japanese car coming from the Brabus.
Yeah.
What was like the oil and everything like?
Everything you drain out of them was like no. It's almost a waste to service them, if that makes sense. And that goes for all the cars that I've seen personally. And I've probably serviced 50 Japanese cars now.
Fair.
And I'd probably say it's a waste of time servicing them because the oil is that clean. But I mean, it all comes as part of the service. I mean, it all comes with the car, you know.
The problem is we don't know, innit? So.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we should probably look at. I don't know. Do we get service documents?
So when they come from Japan, some cars will. The Mercs we can check directly on the Mercedes system.
Yeah.
So we can check if the car's got service history or full service history. Most of them do.
Yeah.
Audi's a bit more difficult. Same with VW. If the Jeeps, they come with it in the service book. Nothing online.
Yeah.
So if you got the service book, sweet. Other than that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all low mileage as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, if they're serviced every year, I mean, some of them are 10 years old and they've done 40,000 miles. The oil is going to be like that.
Yeah. What's the little pup saying?
Yeah, he's alright. He had a little trip to the vets this morning.
Getting a feature. Well, you know, if I put the mark there, can you just put like... No. As if the dog was actually talking.
Move its mouth.
Vinny is now, for this week, the workshop controller. Well, that's what we're doing with the workshop today. Yeah.
Quiet one.
Catch us next time on another day on chapter 3 of this week at Motor For You.
So, welcome back to the new site. As you can see, a little bit flooded outside, but I believe they're all sorting that out. So fingers crossed that'll be gone. Now you can hear some work going on inside, so I think inside is where it's all sort of happening. Should be unlocked. Hi guys. Sorry, work with sheep. Just been sent down to have a little look at the update. Really, it's looking good. Working fast. If any other rooms been started on, do you know?
Just a little bit out here, but it's on fire.
Cheers.
Probably not working yet.
Oh, in here.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit up on the framework there. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's getting there.
Getting there.
Very exciting. And so, just to give you guys a point of reference as to where we just were, if you come around the other side, you then come in the other end.
Right, welcome back to Motor For You. What we thought we'd do, it is Thursday morning. It's been a long week. So let's go through what's happening in the workshop. Orange Jeep, sold, having its PDI. As you can see, it doesn't need tyres. But let's have a look underneath. The old girl's clean as a whistle. Now it shows you the strength of these ramps because this thing is heavy. But look how clean that is. I mean, what's this, Ollie? Is that the gearbox?
Yeah, that's transfer box. That's the gearbox there.
I mean, look how dry that is for a Wrangler. That's mad. It's crazy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So this is having its PDI in service. That is a warranty job. We sold that about 6 months ago. I'm not sure what is wrong with it. That we bought about a week ago, but it had a slight misfire on it. So we're not sure. He's just checking that over, Yarrick. The Range Rover, it's in his home as usual, on a ramp. That's where they all belong. We'll be done with them in about 3 months, done, and I'm not buying them again. They do my nutting. It's all right if you're set up for it. I can't deal with a headache. So, shooting brakes CLA 45 AMG. It's having its dash replaced, changed into miles per hour. It's a lovely, lovely car, and that is 16,990. What value for a proper AMG car? It's stunning. So Aruna's just changing the speedo. It's got a fog light, so that's ready to go really. As good as gold. El Grand, we sold this yesterday. The gentleman's part exchanged a El Grand camper van, but he bought the camper van, and it's really professionally converted, but he doesn't use it. So he wants to he loves the way the El Grands drive, so he's bought one off us. We've got to repair this, which is pulling on it a bit, it's loose. We've got to repair something inside the car, which is an aluminium fitting. Tyler is just doing 2 lower arms on the front. We replaced quite a lot of lower arms on them because of the weight of the vehicle. It's a very heavy vehicle. So Tyler's doing that. He's got to do the fog light as well, run the fog light for the UK MOT. Once the MOT has been done, it'll be sent off for a logbook, and then we're looking about 10, 14 days to register it. We've got to change the speedo on it to miles per hour. We don't have to do that, but we do it as a courtesy to the customers, so they know how fast they're going. And we are going to change the stereo in it as well. So the stereo will be changed to UK region stereo, so it'll have Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and things like that. So that's a catch up on the workshop and what's going on in here. Now we also, with the new site that we're opening, we've stuck about 30 cars down there because we got 59. We had 101 arrive last week. We've got 59 arriving next week, and I've bought another 50 cars. So the site is looking better. We're getting them all cleared. We've got storage across the road at Nick's yard. Nick's a mate of mine. He owns a place across the road. He's got 7 acres over there. I've got 30 or 40 cars over there, so we're going to clear that. because I'm paying for that, I'm paying for this, I'm paying for the other site. So we've got to utilise the space best we can. So my week this week is double time because I'm working during the day and I'm doing nights as well. We're over in Japan working during the night bidding on some cars. So that's basically a quick catch up. Adam's been doing a lot of pictures for us recently. Let's have a quick look in Mickey's, see what he's doing in the body shop. So, G-Wagon, which is sold. This is like an armoured truck. Now, this is in matte, this car. It's a Designo colour, Magno they call it. So there was a little bit of rust coming through here, which Mickey's just repairing. I don't think there's a lot more on it, but this car's sold. There's a little bit of here where they strapped it in the container there, and there's a little gouge out the bumper there, which we're going to do as well. Mickey's just painting an A-Class. That came from Japan, had a little dig on the wing, and the skirt that goes along, the AMG skirt, had a little ripple in it. So we've bought a skirt and we're painting that at the moment. That'll be ready today, that's sold. The Volvo V40, is this a V40? V60 maybe. Had a little bit of paint around there. But Mickey can do 5-6 jobs in one go, mate. We had the wheels done in black. It's a V60 T4, so they're all turbocharged, these. I did buy a couple of V40s last night, careful there, mate. But yeah, the G-Wagon, can't wait till that's finished. And then that'll be going out, mate. It's nearly registered. What's that, i5? Nice. Yeah, nice them i5s. I've got 2 i7s actually in our chauffeur firm, and wish I never bought them, basically. But I was just going to explain. You see that white chimney there? That's got to have an IVA. But to have the IVA, you can't have anything on it. So what has to come off for the IVA? Let me explain what you have to do. Roof rack off, fog lights off, nudge bar off, side steps off, rear ladder off, speedo changed to miles per hour, fog light fitted, and then it can go IVA. That's the level of detail you have to do. And then when they come back, they have to have it all fitted. And people wonder why you do them, because 3 months to arrive, 6 months your money's tied up. It is a bit of a nightmare, but you know what? We can't keep doing UK cars. There's no money left in them. So we'll keep going with it and we'll go from there. But thank you, and that's a quick update from us at Motor For You. Come and see us.
So at the moment, we're training up Chris and Taj to run the desk. Because of the other site, we're opening the other site at the end of the month. Obviously, Chris has been with us for like a year, over a year now. Over a year now. Yeah, so he knows how we work. Taj has been with us 2 years off and on.
3, actually, off and on.
So we're training both of these up to be transaction managers, which basically means they build the deals. It's quite hard for me to let go of. I'm quite controlling of this section, but basically it means part exchanges, finance. What else is involved? Part exchanges, finance. Second facing. It's basically just making sure the customer's journey is a good one, and we try and get the best deal for us and them, basically, innit? The thing is, like, the car industry has changed so much. Like, you can do so much now, can't you, Taj? Like, with
the space of data and analytics, isn't it?
Yeah, and like sometimes we'll give even over what trade value is on a part exchange because it makes sense to the deal. Even when it comes to finance, like everyone thinks there's like PCP is the cheapest you can get, like cheapest payment, but we actually do an 84-month term and things like that, and we do pre-approvals where they're guaranteed pretty much guaranteed an APR without even affecting their credit. So there's loads of things you can do. But like I said, it's quite hard for me to let go to these boys, but I'm going to train them up. They're pretty much there because they've been doing it such a long time. Main thing is part exchanges, because we get offered a lot of part exchanges, but it's figuring out, would we retail it or would we auction it? Because like a lot of them, we don't really want to take on if there's too much work and things like that. We used to literally retail every single part exchange, but honestly, in the workshop, it's just not worth the time, the money, and the effort. So you've got to be quite picky on what you take in and what you retail. And a lot of it's done over the phone, so you don't actually see the part exchanges. It's just off your own sort of general knowledge and like experience on if you know that car's quite clean or not. So we check a few trade websites, we check the MOT history, we ask for photos, things like that. I know with other big retailers, they ask for like, 20 photos, videos and things like that. And we know like customers want a very fast pace now. They want a decision there and then. So with our knowledge and experience, we can pretty much tell what a car's like over the phone. We do ask them what their condition's like, and we look at the history and things like that. But usually MOT history tells you quite a bit. Obviously we check for HPI, check them, motor check them, check for any outstanding finance or any mileage discrepancies and things like that. But I'm quite busy with the advertising of these new imports, so I'm leaving these 2 to it. Josh sold 4 yesterday. The board's looking pretty full at the minute. Yeah, the board's looking pretty full at the minute. We're sort of doing like 50-50 imports, so like 50% on the day it'd be like 50% imports, 50% UK sales, which is pretty good. But the board's looking full because we're waiting on V5s, the imports, and we're waiting on IVAs. So that is becoming a little bit of an issue. Customers are happy to wait, but that is why the board is looking full. Usually we only like one side of this board being full, but yeah, like I said, what can you do? We're waiting on DVLA, unfortunately. Should we go outside? Leave these 2 to it, see what they conjure up. All right. Oh, I sent over handover pack by the way. Oh, they were repeat customers of ours. They bought a car for us about 3 years ago and then came back. Their family's growing, so they bought a Volkswagen Tiguan and part exchange an Audi A1. Gorge is just about to photo this lovely Suzuki Jimny. I advertised this yesterday. It's a white pearl paint, which I think goes really well. Obviously it's got the nudge bar, it's got the ladders, it's got the roof rack. It's a SZ5 Sierra edition. So, and also the tan leather in it looks really good. Obviously they're seat covers, but they tailor make them in Japan. So basically it looks like proper leather, and I wouldn't even bother taking them off. I think they look really cool. But the black with the white, I think that's probably my favourite Jimny, to be fair. Tan leather looks really good, and it's like I said, it's the SZ5, so it comes with a keyless entry, multifunctional steering wheel, reverse camera, cruise control. The little ladder, like I said, on the back's really cool. And the way they fit them, they proper like fit them. Like, like they're not loose at all. Yeah. Like they proper, I mean, they've got headlights on the front. We sold a Jimny yesterday, and we did have another lady accepted on a Jimny, but the problem is with finance on imports, there's only a couple of lenders that do it. So we can still get good rates and stuff. It's just, there's a little bit more to it than just your standard UK car. But yeah, just unfortunately with that one, she was in a bit of negative equity and things like that, so we couldn't really get the lend that she wanted on the car. But we've sold probably about 10 cars on finance import wise, and everyone's happy. To be fair, the balance on these cars on finance are usually around sort of 15 grand, so monthly payment isn't huge anyway. Most customers are happy with the monthly payment. We can get a good APR. It's with Close Motor Finance, the majority of it. There's a couple other lenders we can do it with, and brokers can do it. So yeah, no, I mean, if you want finance on one of them, we can definitely get that for you. We're learning as much as anyone else. That's the A1 that they just part exchanged. Bit of a Marmite colour, I'd say. Actually, good, you might want that. Nice. Yeah. I'd probably put some black wheels on it, to be fair.
Yeah.
You don't tend to see that colour, but they're good, reliable little cars. Like I said, they bought it for us like 3 years ago, so we know the car well. and they're nice people, so you know they look after it and things. I'm just about to advertise this Q5, just about to advertise this lovely Mini. What a lovely colour. Yeah. Let's have a look. I've not actually seen this one yet. Look, full leather, lovely. Electric folding mirrors, automatic. It's going to be probably under 10 grand. But look how clean that is. Oh, it's got a little green piping in it as well. Yeah, lovely. Has it got heated seats? Can't see heated seats. Got digital climate control, Bluetooth, privacy. Nice set of alloys on it. Diamond cut as well. Yeah, they called it a crossover in Japan, but this is actually a Countryman over here.
Do you change that at all, or do you just leave crossover?
No, I think it looks. Yeah, it makes it look a bit more unique. I think just leave it on there. Don't think it really makes a difference. And I don't think customers really sort of. I don't think, like I said, I don't think they really sort of care or even really notice it, to be honest. Suzuki Swift, that's a nice little car, automatic. Just getting them photoed at the minute. Megs is on smoke. And Gorge is doing a load of photos for us as well. We're trying to find Gorge cars. So if you go on the website and have a look and see what you think will suit him. Yeah. Like I said, he had an Adam, because his name was Adam. He's very out there, as all videographers are. X3s, we're getting a few of those. Nice proper cars there, like probably 10, 11, 12 grand. We've got a few of those in stock now. We're clearing a lot of the cars to the other side, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's
40 up at the other side,
yeah.
And then probably about 30 to 40 at next, I'd say.
I went past there this morning, the other side, and it looks still empty, and we've got like, 40 cars down there. So, yeah, and then what's nice about that is once you start clearing a few of these cars up to there, we can then start sorting out this yard properly, you know. But it's a nice cold January morning. Everyone was late this morning on the desk.
I was early.
Look at those chimneys. Look at that lineup.
The army and
Grey and green seems to be our most favoured colour. I really like this one.
Oh, with all the
this is really cool.
little accessories.
Again, it's got like the little ladder there, the little ladder here, the roof rack, and a window guard here. But they definitely loved it because they've got like a little badge here, But I did say though, why would it be 48 years? Is that supposed to be like some sort of like mick or taking the mickey or something? Again, it's an SZ5, it's got little carbon fibre interior trim bits. Got a little badge here, which I think is really cool. They've made it look like a little army truck, haven't they? Yeah, that's a cool truck. Cool car, I'd say. They're always like, you know, like, careful mate, don't want to get run over. You know, like Japanese culture, they always do like little tweaks and twerks to their cars. You know what I mean? That's what's cool about them. Someone's coming on the TT on Saturday. That's a really popular car, that Porsche Macan. That's up for 20 grand, but really, really clean. Like over here, you'll just never find one as clean as that. And that's obviously 11 years old. It's got a panoramic roof. I really like the two-tone, the colour combination, so it's black with beige. Like I said, it's not one of those ones that's got the biggest wheels on it and things like that, but I quite like it as it is.
Sort of been left.
Yeah, standard. Nice set of wood tyres on it. Haven't even touched those. The alloys that hasn't been touched, that car, except for just going through prep and checking it mechanically and all that. But we haven't actually spent a huge amount on it because it turned up like this. It's pretty clean. Voxy. I haven't actually done an advert on any of these yet because I'm sort of like, the Japanese stuff is a little bit harder to advertise than the standard German stuff that we're used to over here. The little Beetles are really nice. That's automatic, black on black, automatic. Yeah, I said it was automatic, didn't I? There's a blue one as well. Oh yeah, just behind. That is such a nice little colour.
Yeah. It's
got winter pack on that as well, so it's got heated seats. But really nice, just little cars, and they're like 10, 11 grand. Golf Estate, that's been pictured now. Little A-Class, this is a really nice car. We're basically lining up all the imports here now. To be fair, that needs pictures, so might have to get that around for photos. Another chimney in green. S4, this is getting really popular. Someone's coming on Saturday for that. What a lovely car that is. That is literally full spec. Sepang blue metallic, two-tone race seats, super sport seats, sorry. So they're white and black inside. It's got the sunroof, TV. Sounds really cool, that car. I think it's like a 3-litre turbo. Or, do you know what? It comes up as a 3-litre supercharged, but on the side it's a V6T. So I always thought they were turbo, but maybe it is a supercharged. It's got little blind spot things in the can you see in the mirror? It's got a little blind spot thing there. It like I said, it's got the TV and all them sorts of bits, but it's got like you get stuff on these cars that you just won't see in the UK. But that is like 30,000 miles. I think it's 16990, but you will not find one cleaner in it and as well spec'd in the country. There's that. Obviously that's the A1 Samurai Edition. Another chimney. They always come with tan leather. Yeah. 3 Series Estate. We sold one of those. Another import 3 Series Estate. We sold one of those on Saturday. Gentleman was really happy with it. That looks like an M Sport edition. Yeah, that's an M Sport. I still need to do an advert on loads of these. Half of these I didn't even know they were here. So it's good to actually see them here. This is a 3 Series GT. Panoramic roof, really clean. Someone did leave us a deposit on this, but unfortunately he couldn't get down to us, so we just refunded him. But I reckon that's not going to stick around. That's probably going to go quite quickly. So yeah, it's getting exciting. I'm going to crack on with the advertising because I'm falling behind, and Dad's getting a bit aggy with me. So yeah, let's see.
Hi guys, welcome back to Motor View. So another quick workshop update. Why I'm doing this update is because a year ago I had a dream of having low mileage, high performance, really interesting cars. Because as I said before, the UK industry, UK car market is boring, but we're changing things. So what have we got for you today? Audi S4, absolutely stunning car, 2015. 31,000 miles sold. It was sold today. You won't find this car anywhere else. Two-tone interior, black and white. Look at the condition of that. 11 years old this car is. Beautiful. So what we're doing on this car is having its PDI service, and we're changing the clocks to miles per hour from kilometres. So Yarrick's just in the middle of doing that. We don't have to do it, but it's nice for the customers to know how fast they're going. Next on the line is one of my favourites, Yaris GR. This is quite a special little car because it's auto, and you don't get the auto ones in the UK. This is a Ollie 1.6 turbo GR Yaris. This is the World Rally Championship car. Lovely car, turbocharged, 3-cylinder. And probably 300 and odd brake horsepower. Now, we have got a problem with the dash on this because with the later Japanese cars, this is 2021, look at that bit of pearl. How lovely is that? Stunning. With the later Japanese cars, you can change everything on the dash to English, but you can't change the kilometres to miles. So a friend of mine is sending me a PCB board and some sort of conversion bin, CAN bus thing, that's it. And I'm going to give it a go, see if we can rewire them like the Serenas and all the rest of it. So another car, Jimny, I'm sure you all recognise it. This is in jungle green. This has got to go for an IVA, it's automatic. So we're just wiring in, Runa's wiring in the fog light to it. Front to back, you've got to strip the whole car out to do it properly, but he's doing a lovely job of it. And then for the IVA, obviously the roof rack has to come off. And that's it, pretty much it. Once that fog light's fitted, miles per hour speedo, that's that done. G-Wagon, this is all done. It's having a speedo change now. Had a little bit of paintwork. Very difficult, this matte black, and it's designo paint, it's not wrapped. So this had to have a bit of paintwork, but Mickey, my painter, has been in the industry for nearly 27 years, self-taught, and he's unbelievable. He'll paint 6 cars in one go. This is like brand new. It's got the, I mean, that's so stiff. That's the rear wheel holder that goes on the back of the wheel. This got a full Brabus kit. This is sold, I think it was 50 grand, but it's like brand new inside. It's only done about 40,000 miles. But this is sold, it's got a sunroof. Guys part exchanging an RS6 against it. We've given about 36 grand for the RS6, but this is going next week as soon as the reg stock comes through. Nice thing about the European cars is the imports, so we can remove these and put a proper number plate on it. So we're just waiting for the number plate. Range Rover's still there in its natural habitat. Elgrand has had 2 lower arms, rear fog light. It's had a wiring problem that we've had to fix. We've got to fix a bit on the back, but this is sold and the camper van's coming in part exchange. So we've sorted out the yard as well. We've been doing some work out in the yard. Let me see if it's not raining, we can check that. Yes, it's not raining. So let me show you what we've been doing in the yard. So when the 101 cars arrived last week, we piled them all down there, 101 of them. And then we had to go through them bit by bit to get them registered, MOT'd, serviced, IVA check, everything. So what we've done is we opened up the new site, put a load of cars there, and we're clearing all the vehicles here. So we're putting them all back here, and they're all going to be lined up in that. So we've got to make some room. These are all the chimneys, look at those, how lovely are they? They look stunning, don't they? We've got 36 of them. There's loads of them. They're all in a line down there as well. That's all right, but all the imports are going all the way along here, and then the workshop can pull them individually. And then we're going to pull them all back, and we have enough room for another lane. So, and we have got parking for another 80 down at the new site. So that's your update for today. Tomorrow we'll be going down to the new site, and we'll have a look there. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi guys, it's Josh at Motorview here, welcome back. So we are introducing a new segment to the channel. It's going to be called Car of the Week. Each week, me and cameraman Adam, we are going to be picking a car that we think should be reviewed. At the end of each week, or at the end of the series, I think probably best if we go through and rank each car, and then hopefully it'll entice you guys to come down here and get a deal from us. Here we've got this lovely black Porsche Macan. It's a 3 litre V6. Inside, if you want to come with me, cameraman Adam, inside you've got the lovely cream interior. Excuse it, hasn't been cleaned, so still waiting on that. It's a Macan S, so a little bit more sporty on the SUV side of things. Feels like a more compact sort of hatchback, doesn't really feel like an SUV when you drive it. We've got loads and loads of features that you'll see, obviously me go through whilst we do the in-car driving. Take a look around here at the back. You've got loads of room. If you've got a family of 4, you have kids, absolutely perfect. And the boot space on this is amazing. Cut, restart. So, as I was talking about, the boot space on this is amazing. You've got electric tailgate, you can tap on the key here. Really, really good. Also for closing, as simple as, I don't think you can fault that. With the look at the back, you do have the quad tip exhaust. I think it just gives it that more sporty Porsche effect. And in all honesty, when you hold it in a little bit of gear for a bit of time, it does sound like a proper Porsche, in all honesty. Taking a look around this side, you do have a pair of Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, I believe, on all of the tyres. Out in Japan, they really, really do look after their cars. We haven't had one car come over that's been on a bad set of tyres. It's amazing on what they do. The overall condition, as obviously I'm sure you can see, I mean, the brake pads and discs in there, immaculate. The underside of the car is completely immaculate. I believe this one's up for $19,990. It's got 50k miles on it. If you want a deal, give us a call. So this has got the PDK gear shift. So essentially what that is, it gives you really smooth, quick gear shifts. So it's always nice when you want to put your foot down a little bit. It does pick up to speed quite nicely. So this Macan has the 4-wheel drive system, great for all weather, mainly in the winter also. This is really good, sticks to the road amazingly. I mean, the weather today isn't the best. Roads are a little bit damp, so it is quite nice, stick to the road. So the Porsche Macan that we are in today, it is a black on like a sort of creamish brown interior. So it is nice interior. Inside, I mean, you've got heated seats down here, you've got cooling seats, pretty much everything, lane assist, sport mode, traction control, all the sort of regular stuff, but it has got a few nice features. Also, I don't know what you guys can see, but it has got a lovely, lovely sunroof on it. Do you know what? I might put that up. Why not? Weather ain't the greatest, but who cares? For the Macan, in its sort of class, SUV class, is one of the best handling cars I think that's out there, especially for the money. I mean, I think this car's up for, I want to say 19,990, so 20 grand with 50,000 miles on the clock. I don't think you're going to be able to get a better car for your money, in all honesty. I mean, it handles really well. It's got, yeah, as I say, 50,000 miles on it. Good bit of kit. I mean, in terms of running costs with the Porsche Macan, it is one of the best out there. So the Porsche Cayennes, I believe, I think they're quite expensive to run. With this Porsche Macan, it is really, I think, reasonable for what you get. So you still get the Porsche badge, everything like that. And it's all for a reasonable price. I mean, I don't think you'll be able to find many Porsche Macans out there that are at this age and this mileage and are as plush as this. I mean, the handling on it is amazing. So the sort of miles per gallon that you get on this, being a sporty, compact sort of SUV, I'll be honest with you guys, it's probably, you're getting about mid-20s as you'd sort of expect for a V6. It still gets decent mileage. On a full tank, I think you get up to about 380 miles. Whether you do get that, again, I don't know. Being at 25 miles per gallon, probably not. Depends how heavy footed you are. Taking it down some country roads at the moment, it's gripping to the road really nicely. I mean, having the sunroof open in this is lovely as well. So we're taking it on some good roads. Really give you a sort of feel for how the car handles. Good country roads, great out in the country, great in the cities, in all honesty. Being small and compact, you don't really want a Range Rover out in London. I know some people, they do love the Range Rovers, but if I lived in London, I think this is the one I'd much rather have. It's light, it's nimble, it's not heavy on the steering. Honestly, it's great. But yeah, I mean, when you put your foot down in this car, you can really, really feel that PDK gearbox, giving that quick, smooth, punchy shifts. I think on the roads, I think that's what you need. You don't want something that's clunky, you don't feel like you're lagging in it. It doesn't feel like the sort of SUV that you think it would be. You don't feel boaty on the roads. I think that's another nice thing about it. It has more of a hatchback feel. Also, in the interior, you do get the electric seats as well. I think you've got electric seats on your side, I believe, and also we've got memory seats on this side, so you've got the selective 2 options. Also do get electric mirrors, also electronic tailgate as well. So guys, as you can see here, this is a little bit of a driver's perspective. You've got the quick shift paddles on there. Down here, you do have obviously all your normal stuff. You've also got the electric mirrors. Just round here, you've got the memory seats that I was going on about and the electric seats. Got the automatic lights there, side lights, main lights. Yeah, it's quite a smart car in all honesty. The interior is lovely. You do have the camera that is up there as well. Down here onto the rather sort of complicated side of things. Got your sport mode there, which I probably should disengage because I've been in sport mode for quite a while. You do get your heated seats, your cooled seats there as well. I've also just found out that it has got lumbar support in here, so it's quite plush. Also got the tightening sides as well, it's nice. Oh, that extends out as well, that's actually quite nice. Nice leg support, which is all electric. That's really smart. So another sort of point that I think we should touch on as well. In the back, it's not just the front that you get the heated seats. So in the back, you've got adjustable climate control and you also do have rear heated seats. So when the little ones feel like they're missing out and they haven't got heated seats in the back, they aren't. It's all in there. Finally arrived back at the humble abode. Got many cars here at the moment, as I'm sure you'll probably see throughout the week on the YouTube. And there's quite a lot of things to touch on. We've had some new arrivals today, a couple of UK cars, nothing really too major, a couple of Fiestas, and I think we've had a Corsa come in as well.
Good morning. As you can see, it's busy, busy, busy. Everyone's on it, like a car bonnet. Let's have a little update in the workshop and the body shop. Let's go. Everyone's under a bonnet. Look, they're pretending though. So Yarika's on a CLA 45 AMG, Japanese import. It's doing the high pressure pump. Suffered with that. It did actually pass this IVA though. God knows how, but it did. This is a UK car, sold. Ollie's just doing PDI service and a few other little bits on it. Lovely spec this, got pan roof, everything else. Suzuki Swift, automatic. Aruna's doing the fog light, rear fog light fitting. That's about a 2-hour job, but it'll feed into the front fog lights and get that done. And then that's ready for MOT and register. This is the L Grand that we had to, this is sold. We had to do some work on this, so it's had its rear log fog light fitted now, which is lovely. With the rear fog lights, you can't fit them there because they're too close to the floor, which we've done before and failed the IVA. So we now fit these little ones on there. Range Rover's still in its natural habitat. So Aruna fitted fog light to this yesterday, Sierra model Suzuki. The lovely thing about the Japanese imports is the Sierra model is a higher spec than the highest spec we ever got here, which was the SZ5. So the SZ5 came with cruise control, multifunction steering wheel. This comes with keyless entry, heated seats, cruise control, multifunction steering wheel, loads and loads of other extras. But as you can see, it's had rear fog light fitted, has miles per hour speedo done, so that's now being MOT by Tyler, and the registration documents will go on after the IVA, with the IVA is next week. But we've got 26 booked IVAs, which cost me over £5 grand. So you do need some serious money in this job. So, BMW X3 in the body shop now. This is having what, Mick, a mop? Paintwork. This is having paintwork. In Japan, you can buy grade 3.5, but you have to check them just to see if it's minor paintwork. If it's, oh look, in Japan, obviously the heat is so high, it's peeled here with the red. You can see that there. It's peeled there. So Mickey's gonna blow in the front bumper. This is an A-Class, it is sold. This had to have, rear bumper had a scuff. It's having a new skirt, because that was needed doing, and front wings being painted today. So that'll be done today, and that's sold, that's ready to go. What else we got? That been done, that's been mopped and polished now. How lovely is that? I can't wait. This is only $26,990, this car. So it's so cheap. And our prep is so high. Panoramic roof, cream interior, but I just want these cars gone, I don't care about them. S1, that's going to be painted early next week, and then that's good to go. But look at that bodywork, it's lovely. Yesterday I had the Porsche Cayenne come back from the upholsterers, had the roof lining done. It looked amazing. And we've got an Alfa GTA in there at the moment. He rang me yesterday and he said he's going to put Alcantara roof lining in it, suede. It's going to look amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, and yesterday we had a load of Maxton body kits come. Because we want to clear our UK cars, and we've got about 170 of them, we're putting Maxton body kits on them. Audi e-tron GT, Q8, X5, they're all having body kits fitted to them, and we're going to get rid of them, basically. So that's all been done. Update on the site. The new site's still filling up with cars. We've got about 100 going down there. We're moving. Come, Mickey. Cheers. America's Most Wanted. So what we're doing is we're moving the broken cars into that area there where the container is. So then we can have this section for the mechanics. Next week we've got 59 imports arriving, and we're nearly there with the process. It is looking, we are getting so good. New tent goes up tomorrow. So someone hit one of the tents, and one of the prep tents. So I had to get all the electric removed from it. New tent's going up tomorrow, new electric's going in tomorrow, and then that's all going to be fully operational by Monday. So then the 2 valeters can go in there. Josh can keep appraising and mop and polishing in there as well. That red V40 is sold. That's got to go in the valeting bay, but it does need a battery and an MOT, and we need to send off the registration docs because that's sold. The Jimneys, we lined them all up there yesterday. We moved every single car forward about 2 foot, We moved all them ones back 2 foot. We're now going to move this line 2 foot, that line 2 foot, that line 2 foot, and we should end up with a whole nother line of cars. So it gives us room to clear for another 60 arrive. We have got room for another 60 up at the new site. So we're getting there. It's really exciting, it's really good. I'm really pleased. Last night, I bought a G-Wagon, I bought a Porsche Macan Turbo, I bought a couple of Jeep Wranglers, I bought, and we got 57 bought, waiting to go on the boat. We've got to get 100 bought by the end of this month, but the financials are stretching me like an elastic band, because tying up nearly 300 cars in Japan is in the tune of £7-8 million, and you don't get your money back for ages. So, you know, you're looking at 6 months. But I knew that when I done it. And the hardest time was October, November, December, because obviously the UK market was really bad. So we lost probably £200,000 doing it. But I'm so pleased. Let me show you something quickly, why I'm pleased. So this is a little Suzuki Swift automatic. It's a sport, it's an import. But because most of the tyres are made in Japan, all the cars come with unbelievable tyres. So if you look at that, look at the tread on that tyre. It's brand new. So it's amazing. You know, the bodywork. Look at the paintwork. Paintwork needs nothing. It's like brand new. Inside. All right, he's pulling it apart to do the fog light. But, you know, nothing to be done. If this was a UK car and it was 10 years old, I'd be spending at least bodywork, at least tyres, at least brakes, at least everything, you know what I mean? But that, ready to go. But you do have to wait 3 months to get the car, another 6 weeks to get it through the operation, the full operation. But it's getting better and better. Yesterday, we sold a Polo GTI import, Audi S4, 30,000 miles in that Sepang blue with two-tone interior. Guy couldn't get it anywhere else. 16,990, it should have been 20 grand, but we want to turn and burn here. We want to deliver to the UK customer high quality, low mileage, proper cars. And that's what you're going to get from us. We want to be the biggest UK importer of Japanese imports, and we will be. Join us on the journey.
Thanks for watching this week's episode.
No,
Catch
actually,
us on the next one.
we'll actually do it quickly.
Huh?
We actually do it.
Let me just tell you if it's got Bluetooth.
Here we have a wild Omar in his natural habitat, the electric charge point. Yeah. Never has charge, but his car's on charge. Never has charge personally. Omar, how'd you find this car, Mush? Give us a little review.
Well, IX.
Give us a review on the IX.
You know what? I was driving a Tesla Model Y beforehand, yeah, and I thought those were like the be-all and end-alls. And I drove this, and it actually drives better. It drives better than Tesla Model Ys. And to be fair with you, it's got the bigger space.
And it looks better.
It looks better.
100% looks better.
I still can't knock on the Model Y because they are nice cars, but this, I think, is a better car. Once you drive it and understand it, it's a better car. I like them a lot. What do you reckon, Taj?
The seats are massive on these. I'll drop one of these to a customer in High Wycombe, yeah? And the one thing about it is, one, you're comfortable when you're driving.
Yeah, it is comfy.
You're comfy when you're driving. Yeah. And two, the best thing about it drives itself.
Literally, yeah, it's a bit. You have to get used to it. Yeah. Because I didn't. Yeah, you're right.
It'll go down to 0.
Yeah.
And then go back up. Yeah. Like, it'll fully stop the car. It'll emergency stop everything. Actually sick.
But you know what? To be fair with you, it actually made me a bit comfy doing that because it did it for you. I was just I thought it just at first I thought it'd be like annoying. It's not. It's actually quite comfy.
It's sick.
It does it by itself.
Sick.
Yeah, I quite like
but you do get to a point where you're like, I personally can't move my foot away from the brake just in case the car decides to do something else.
Yeah, that's true.
I know my brain works. I'm not sure about the cars.
No, I trust it. I trust it.
I just don't think I can. Like when I went up there, I had my foot over the brake, but it was stopping.
And I'll tell you this one time.
Go on.
The Jeep Cherokees, if you ever put them in the reverse and there's ever a car anywhere near it, that is when they're. I don't know what systems they put in that, but that is terrible. It's terrible.
That happened to me on a Leon. I had a courtesy car. There was a pole. The pole was like where that chimney is, and I was here and I was reversing, and the car just stopped. I thought I hit the car.
The thing is, the roller, it's not like it just stops. It rams the brakes on like crazy.
Yeah,
it's like,
it goes. It's like kicks in ABS and everything, and just stops. Yeah. But that's a little segment on the BMW iX. You might catch that.
Me and my brother drive one now.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Yep.
They are both
This
for
one's a
sale.
nice car. If you want to buy this one, it drives well. Lovely car.
23 plate
I
as
like
well,
it.
basically brand new. 22 plate over there. I personally prefer Pasha's one, only because it looks meaner. Has yours got pan roof?
That's what I was just looking at. Has Pasha's got pan roof? Mine don't. Does Pasha's got?
I don't think these come with an opening pan roof anyway. I think it's Sky Lounge.
Yeah, I agree.
It's Sky Lounge, isn't it?
Yeah. If you didn't know I was bald now, I'm not. Yeah, you know. Yeah, if you know I was bald before, you probably just caught it then.
Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in with this week's episode of Motor For You. I hope you liked our new segment, Cars of the Week. Keep up with us weekly where you'll see maybe a review on that iX over there. And other cars we have in stock. Obviously we've got the Japanese imports, so stay tuned. And we'll see you next week.